Freya from Active Health here. This is a short exercise to support a deep breath, to support the natural movement of the diaphragm. So like a lot of us, it's quite natural to hold the breath and hold tension through the body when we're feeling stressed. We also know, the research tells us that people that are hypermobile in their tissues, in their joints, tend to contract a little bit more through the diaphragm. So therefore the diaphragm's not moving as freely as is optimal. Obviously the breath still works just fine, but we can certainly facilitate a freer breath. How this will show up in the body, if we're tight through the diaphragm, that natural inhale, the diaphragm draws to flatten, exhale, softens and releases. If this is restricted, if this drawing down with the inhale is restricted, the breath only can go up. So that results in tightness through the neck, through the shoulders. That can go into tightness through the upper back. This is something I certainly personally experience. And I know times where I've practiced daily pranayama, daily breathing practices, especially a 3-part breath supporting a diaphragmatic breath. All this tension's gone. All this daily kind of tension is just gone. So this practice will certainly facilitate that breath coming more into the belly of the diaphragm, less of this tensing drawing up. So I invite you to give it a go and see if it's helpful for you. The practice where I got this from is the Yoga of Breath, this brilliant book. They suggested using a towel to support under the lower back when we lie down, but I found it really hard. I found it really hard to feel that movement of the back. So you could try with a towel. I've certainly given it a go. It's about finding what works for you. Get rid of that. But I really like the strap. I really like the strap or belt because I can adjust the really positioning, so I can get it right in under my waist. I can feel that right in under the ribs, right in to where the diaphragm has little muscles that attach into the lower back. And if we're thinking we're trying to facilitate this inhale flattening of the dome of the diaphragm, that those pulling on those muscles that attach into the lower back is going to facilitate that. Hopefully that all is making sense. So have your strap or your towel or your blanket. I quite like to put it right low on my back, cross it over. I'm going to lie down and I've got a support under my knees so I can really relax my lower back. So support under your knees, strap or blanket under the back, crossing it over. So remembering we're looking to initiate the breath, that in-breath from the lower back, lengthening of the lower back, which is helping the diaphragm to flatten and draw that breath in. So first of all, we want to just, I guess, arrive on the mat, feel into the body so we can really feel into the breath, and soften the back. That's why I've got the support under my knees. So you might like to close your eyes, you don't have to. So I just like to soften, exhale, feel my head heavy, shoulders heavy, arms, lower back and hips, legs, all softening, heavy, supported. And when I breathe out, can my back soften? Can my back really soften into that support, that strap or blanket? So that's softening, almost like heavy through the lower back, releasing. And then when I inhale, can I feel that inhale start from the lower back? Can I feel that lower back drawing down, lengthening as I breathe in? And again, softening with that exhale. So a couple more, seeing if you can get that feeling of inhaling, lengthening your lower back. And exhaling, soften. So you might be feeling your inhale, how circular it is, how much flattening of the dome draws the side ribs out, draws the belly down, lengthens the lower back. So that feedback from the strap can really help you to feel that circular movement of the breath. And exhale to soften. Inhale, lengthening the lower back. And exhale to soften. And I always invite you to pause for a breath or two. Just notice how you're breathing. And has that been a helpful practice for you? Has that helped to have a deeper breath? Like always, when you do move out of any lying down pose, do stay on your side for a good minute. Give your body this time to adjust from being lying down to being upright. So like anything, any breathing practice, you want to work with it only if it's comfortable. If it's not feeling great today, let it go, try again another day. It might take a few goes to really feel what you're trying to do, that lengthening from the back. But yeah, do give it a good sort of 3 to 4 goes. If it's not working, uncomfortable, leave it. Like I said, come back another day. This breathing practice I got from this book. So The Breath of Yoga. Really lovely practices. Understanding the why we do a certain position, a certain breath. Yeah, so really helpful. If you found this helpful, please share it with those who could do with a bit of a deeper breath and stress reduction, and those who are hypermobile and may really be experiencing that contracted or less optimal diaphragm movement. I hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching.